It's a hurting feeling. It's a hurting feeling when you're in a room full of people and you feel alone. It's a hurting feeling when you around society and when you speak, nobody really understands you because they so caught up into social media and they so caught up in the reality television. It's difficult being around individuals when that's really what they care about. And care about that. When I meet people that share similar interests, it's refreshing, it's beautiful. I can't be wrong because this person feel like...
Little bitch, you knew I was pressure. The day that you met me, you knew I was trouble. I done had so much going on up in this little piece of mind. I done did so much up in this little piece of time. What bitch, I'm bad and I'm better. Separate the fake from the real niggas. See the fake in them niggas, they still living. Can't fuck with them niggas, they dead weight. I step on their head with these roach killers. I am well connected with drug dealers. I am not in the game, but I bang with them. A lot of niggas won't hang, but they can't with us. Leave your brains on the front of the barrel. Too many niggas be talking, I had to go get them. Put two in his chest, put one in his head. Put four through the stomach, put four in his leg. Real nigga that walk through the valley don't need no protection, yeah. It's me and the law. Niggas be ratting and putting it all on the ground. That shit get you knocking your jaw. And they all in they feelings, cause niggas between they bitch, get out of your field. Man, your bitch is a road runner, got the whole team jumping all in the light. Yeah. I wish one of you niggas would try and keep a little piece on my side. Send them so high, fly, pilot. Ain't nothing changed but the plane's private. Your bitch, she speak on my name, holler. She said the dick was too good, solid. The way that she suck on them balls like a monster. You think you gon' get her back? I doubt it. Nigga try me, then we put some letters on top of your head. Walk around a little bit like he bought it. My niggas gon' leave him on red. I'm loving how we making money, but we not the same. Your niggas be talking a lot. That talking, she put your ass up in the box. Have you shipped in the river, buried under rocks. I got pressure busting out the pipe, bitch. I'm retarded. They yelling out my name. I'm loving how they callin'. I told them I'm forever great, bitch. I be ballin'. They never met a nigga like me from New Orleans. Got pressure busting out the pipe, bitch. I'm retarded. They yelling out my name. I'm loving how they callin'. I told them I'm forever great, bitch. I be ballin'. They never met a nigga like me from New Orleans.
Man, what's good, man? It's your boy, Just Rico, and welcome back to another episode of Fan of My Peers, you dig? Now, today, I got an episode for everybody gonna relate to this one because this is my dog. You know what I'm saying? We've been knowing each other for a long time. We've been rocking since high school, you dig? We was in a band together in high school and things of that nature. I watched this brother do his thing from the bottom on up to being an adult, you know what I'm saying? So right now, without further ado, you dig, I want to introduce my dog, Joken Joe Brady, you know what I'm saying? Come on in, cuz. What's good with it? What's down with you, cuz?
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me? I mean, I got my levels up and everything, you know what I'm saying?
You went out again.
Brother? You can't hear me still?
Yo, you came in and went out.
I don't know what happened, dog. I mean, if y'all watching, let me know something in the comments if you can hear me or not. You know what I mean? Just what's the volume looking like or what it sound like over there on the lives or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Can you hear me yet? You still can't hear me, Joe? If y'all can hear me, I can hear you though. I don't know what you did last time. Try to see if you can hear whatever you did last time when we was trying to test it.
I can't hear nothing you saying.
Man, I don't know, bro. You can hear me now? When I did the intro or whatever, were you able to hear me?
You can hear me?
Yeah.
I still can't hear you though. That's wicked.
At all?
I can't hear nothing you saying.
They're saying they can hear me, but they can't hear you. But I can hear you. The chat can hear me. But I can hear you though.
And I can't hear none of you. I can't hear none of you say. I can see your lips moving, but I can't hear none of you saying. I heard you a minute ago. I don't know if it's on something with your microphone or something. I don't know.
I mean, the chat saying they can hear me. Let me see. Then you have your what you call it at, bro? You still can't hear me at all?
Jojo. Nope. I can't hear nothing.
I don't even know what's going on, brother. Because everyone's saying that they can hear me on my end. So I don't know. I can't do nothing on your side.
I'm turned all the way up.
Oh, somebody said they can hear both of us, but you just can't hear me. Shit, I can't even much tell him that. He can't hear me. Shit. That is
I don't know
wild.
why I can't.
Brady trying to go out and come. Go, yeah. Let me see. So we're gonna see if that works. Can you hear me? You can hear me when it's like this? All right, so we're gonna try to do this again. Come on, man. Don't be talking about us like that, though. I'm a drummer, though. You can't do me like that, though. I ain't gonna let you do that. And I'm not gonna let you talk about my fellow drummer. You can hear me now? You can hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, cool.
Here we go. Here we go.
All right, appreciate it, man. Mr. Cartier was getting at you, you heard me? He was talking about damn drummers. We ain't gonna even get on them color guards, you dig?
What drummers?
Talking about me and you.
Oh, what he was saying?
He just say them damn drummers.
Making all that noise on the wall.
He said
Stop
you
making
welcome.
all that noise. I'm on a podcast.
Hey, bro, we ain't gonna need much. Go ahead on with all that. But Byron Bernard in the building, you know what I'm saying?
What's going on, everybody? What's going on?
We finally got the audio right for Brady, so we go ahead on, you know what I mean? But in the meantime, in between time, if you haven't already, y'all gotta go and follow us on Instagram and YouTube and everything. Y'all support means everything to us, you know what I'm saying? But back to the thing, I got my purple brother with me, you know what I mean? My show is called Fan of My Peers, and this is me showing my fandom to my homies, you know what I'm saying? My co-workers in the film industry, my childhood friends, such as this young man right here, you know what I mean? He's doing good things, big things in his life and in his lane that he's in. So this is me showing I'm a fan of your work because iron sharpens iron, my brother. No matter what you're doing, it still gives me motivation to be a perfectionist in my craft. But here we are, man. I got my dog. You know what I'm saying? We've been having this schedule locked in for like a month now, like before Mardi Gras. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But so we about to go ahead on and get some of these things out of the way because my man do have a show. So you know what I'm saying? He really working. He's on a podcast right now, and then in the next 30 to 40 minutes, he's about to go and kill a stage. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta go hit a stage, man.
But
that's what I do.
So we're gonna start from the bottom for those who might not know you because I'm in Atlanta, you in New Orleans. Well, you were in Baton Rouge / New Orleans. You dig? So like, you know what I'm saying? Start off by telling everybody like where you actually from, dog.
Man, I'm straight out of Kenner, Louisiana, man. The KC is the Kenner City.
But you roam the streets of New Orleans tough though.
Well, I roam the streets of New Orleans, Baton Rouge, and then I be all over like hell, So that's just my thing. But my stomach grounds, my home is Kenner, dog. Straight up.
I feel that, dog. I feel that you rep that KC all day.
All day.
So we're gonna bypass everything and just start from the young man that I met, you know what I'm saying, back at 2600 AP2 Road, you dig?
Yeah.
And when you first got to St. Aug, what grade were you in, dog?
9th grade.
Okay.
9th grade. I started off in 9th grade.
And for a lot of people that do know you, they might know you for being in a band, but they don't know that you played ball first.
Yeah, I started off playing football, you dig? I was my thing. Like, I always tell people if I can do it all over again, honestly, if I can do it all over again, I'm going to play football.
Come on, man.
I'm serious, though. Like, because I lived out my dream. I felt like my dream was to go to St. Aug and march in the band, and that's what I did. Because I had the option of play football, but I chose the band, so that's what I did. But if I had a chance to do it all over again, I'll go play football, dog, because that's an experience like no other, too. You dig, like, playing football for St. Aug. So, but yeah, my 9th grade year I played ball, and 10th grade year I got in the band.
So, that was my sophomore year when you was playing football.
Yeah.
And I remember like it was yesterday. We was in the on the blacktop, the yard, you know what I'm saying? St. Aug got a whole lot of stuff going on. Now we ain't have all of that luxury when we was going.
Yeah.
Everything took place right there. Teachers parking lot, band field, lunch yard, all that was one place. And we was practicing or whatever. Y'all had got out of practice kind of early that day. And after we finished doing the field show, the drum section had sectional. And you was right there watching us the whole time.
Because I knew all of the parts.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people don't know this, but Gonzo is one of my childhood partners, too, because he played the drums, and we both from the same area, so I've been knowing Gonzo for the longest. So Gonzo taught me all of the bass drum parts. So I knew a lot of the cadence parts to all of the cadences by the time I got in the band. The only thing I needed to learn was songs. But other than that, cadence parts and all of that, man, I had already got that beat into me, the summer before, because I knew everything already.
Right.
So they thought I was coming there for the band, but I wound up playing football.
And before I go any further, I'm going to go ahead on and shout out Byron Bernard and Harold Baisley. You know what I'm saying? That's my classmate right there.
Baisley.
John, They say they proud of us. You know what I'm saying? We doing our thing. We
Thank
holding it
y'all. Thank you,
down.
brother.
Byron said, Bernard said the same. I won't distinguish that because you know we got a lot of Byrons.
No,
Fleet. That's what we gonna see. Fleet.
Mr. Fleet.
You know what I'm saying? But appreciate y'all for tuning in, bro. I mean, that really I appreciate it, you know what I'm saying, more than y'all know it, you know what I mean? Small support goes a long way, man. But you know, yeah, so when guys though was teaching you the parts and everything, then I think you got in the band that year, like for parade season, right?
No, what I did was I started coming around the band room, and you know, some people was giving me hell about it, but I wasn't tripping on it because I knew what I was doing. What
Right.
happened was I wound up getting in the jazz band because Pilsner found out I knew how to play the drums because
Okay.
I went off at Mass one one day at Mass in school. Me, Roger, and Nick Abbott was rotating on the drums, and I wound up getting a fire song and wound up going off, going off in Mass. And the dude was like, "Hey, this ain't no Baptist church. We don't be doing all of this."
So
It
I
did.
tell
So
you this, bro. Oh, you got some more? Go ahead, keep it going.
so Fez wound up pulling me to the side and asking me to come play for the jazz band. So that was my like entry into the band through the jazz band, and that's how I wound up, coming to band camp that summer and marching and everything.
Harold wanted to let you know that he only marched tenor. I guess that's tenor sax, you
Yeah,
know.
Tennessee.
Okay. All right. So look, one of my fondest memories of you, dog, like it was one of the beginning, like when we was on a bus, dog, and you was on the back of the bus singing there was this hole
Yeah, well,
in the middle of the
that
ground
boy Frog used to make me sing that song.
and the green
Frog used
grass
to
grows all around, all around.
that song got us all the way to the stadium, dog.
Come
Because
on,
we could
dog.
sing it all the way there. That's how close we were to the stadium.
Yeah. Man, but
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, and then that was so that was that my senior year or your that was the same year.
That was junior. That was like my first year as a section leader. So I went
Okay.
from my crab year was 10th grade year. My first section leader year was my junior year.
Okay,
You know,
okay.
that Rose Bowl year. So yeah, that
That
second year
was my
was the
senior
year.
year. Yeah.
So that was the year, yeah. I had a little leeway in the drum section, you dig. So
Yeah, you held it down. You came up in there and did what you had to do to solidify your spot, you know what I'm saying? And now you have stamped your name in the record books of the Marching 100 at 2600 AP2 roll, you dig?
yeah, so I'm snapped, dog. Like I love the fact, what my status is over there 2600. It's a blessing. You
Yes,
dig?
sir.
And I stay checking the books and stuff to see if there's anybody else with the last name Brady that ever graduated from that place. I'm still the only one. There's
Oh, word?
nobody else.
Come on.
Word. Man, there's nobody else in the history of St. O with the last name Brady that graduated from that. It's me. I'm the only one.
All
You gotta
right.
go look in the books.
That's very interesting. Now, I would say me and Byron Honoré, we have part. This is an unwritten history for myself. This is a score that I kept, and because Philip is closed down, there is nobody that's coming behind me and Byron Honoré. So we the last two.
Shut.
We
Don't
the
be smart
last
about
two
that.
people to graduate from St. Aug that came from Edward H. Phillip Junior High School. So you know what I mean?
I'm the only person in my school history that went to St. O. Because I went to Bunch Middle School in Jefferson Parish, dog. I don't think
Yeah,
nobody from my school ever went to St. O.
off of airline.
Except me, straight up. I'm the
Okay.
only one I feel like. I don't know nobody that went that's from my school. So
So talk about the bond and stuff that you had built with dudes coming through the halls,
man,
dog.
listen to me, dog. still to this day, I hang with my partners from St. Aug, bro. I don't even hang with like childhood, like elementary partners or middle school partners. Everybody you see me with all went to St. Aug, straight up.
I be
Like not
telling people
even college partners and none of that. It's really be St. Aug, bro. Like that's how thick and tight our bond is when they come. Like when they say stuff like St. Aug, man, you, I cannot cuss. Oh, say can I speak
man,
freely?
you
Yeah.
free.
And then when they be like, you niggas from St. Aug, something that shit means something for real, cause bro, we really thick as thieves, dog. Like we really that tight, bro. Like that, it's crazy, but it's not. You dig? Because it's a genuine bond, dog. Like it's a real life brotherhood.
Absolutely. It's like I say this like the fraternity before the fraternities, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But
But
even with this fraternity, this the one that's like no other. Like even the dudes that are Greek, you dig? No disrespect to the Greeks, but they know that there's a bond like no other with this Saint Ownership because you like think about it like this. The line I got at St. Aug would never compare to the line that you have as a Greek because it's over 100 brothers that you got on this line every year.
yes, sir.
And if you really rock with your class like that, you're gonna know your classmates. You're gonna know at least 80 of your classmates. Like you're gonna know their face, their name, their background, what they did, and everything. What they did after high school. Like you kept up with them and all of that, dog. Like you really gonna have a bond like that with your brothers, dog.
Without a doubt. Now you did mention college, and that was a perfect time for a segue to go on to the next chapter in Joseph Brady, you know what I'm saying, life or whatever. So you did after St. Aug, you went on to Southern, right?
I
Was
went to
there
Suno. I went to
okay?
Suno. You there? I'm not a big fan of big schools, dog. I like small schools. You dig? So I went to Suno. Uh, also, but after about 2 years at Suno, I wound up going to Southern because of Katrina, of course. And that was an experience like no other because I'm really not a fan of big schools, but that was a life changing experience, man. Because man, it was like man, Southern was different, dog. Man.
Yeah,
But that I grew up after that, dog. Because like Katrina forced us all to grow up, like on some stuff. Like we had to really raise ourselves in the midst of being raised. Like if you can understand what I'm saying.
most
It
definitely.
did, cause man, cause like, bruh, that that time right there, it's like every decision you made, it wasn't even about like being smart or not. It was about survival. You dig? So you dig? But yeah, man, Suno and Southern, you dig? Like those were my era of growing up and realizing what life was and what it was about to be.
Yeah. Yeah, Jonathan said he remember when I was going to Philip, I would pull up at St. Aug every day before I got there. Yeah, I just want to listen, and I do tap into the comments every now and then because I be wanting like the audience to feel like they're a part of the podcast as well. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, and you say Southern was like no other, and then so pretty much when you went to Southern, you just got stuck in BR, sir, because you still left.
No, no, well, actually, man, I love, man, let me tell you, bro, I'm growing up in BRC, hell, Lord, have mercy. It's like, I grew up fast, dog, so I'm going to tell you, I was in and out of trouble in BR.
Come on,
In and out of trouble in BR. I was do good, then get in trouble, then, so I wound up, I told the judge, like, my last time getting in trouble, I told the judge I was going to go home. So I wound up going home, went home for about 10 years. You did. No, I was home for about 7 or 8 years. And then I wound up meeting my wife. You did. Wound up meeting my wife, made her hit it all, and my son came into the world. So that's how I wound up back in BR. So I've been in
okay,
BR. I've been in BR since like 2015, but I left BR in 2008. You dig? I left in 2008 and I made it back here 2015.
okay. So now we got the basics. For those of you who don't know who Joseph Brady is, y'all got a little synopsis of who he is as a man. Let's
No.
go ahead on and tap into the comedian. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what we here for. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
This is what we here for. To give you your flowers on, doing a good job, you know what I'm saying, holding the city down as far as uh in your lane, in your genre of your career, what you got going on, you know what I'm saying? Because it's difficult. We have so many talented people in New Orleans, but we don't get that spotlight shined on us. And this part of it right here. This is
right.
me doing my part. You feel me? So when did you decide? Well, I know you always knew you was funny because hell, I went to high school with you, and I was in the
Right.
band with you, and I was in the drum section with you, so I know. So
Right,
when did
yeah.
you
So
realize you was funny?
I've been knowing I was funny since I was a kid, man. That's been something that's been in me since I was in single digits. Like that's how long I've been making people laugh and telling jokes and ribbing and doing stuff like that, man. Like my grandmother knew a long time ago that I was gonna, be somebody funny and all of that. And she knew it. Like every Friday, she would let me watch Def Comedy Jam with her. You know what I'm
Come on,
saying? Like so, I'll sit next to her and we'll be sitting there watching, and she'll be like, "You understand what's going on?" Like, yeah, I understand exactly what's going. Because she'll be flipping out at me, laughing at certain jokes that I'm not supposed to know about, and I'll be laughing, and she'll be like, "What in the hell?" I'm like, "Grandma, I'm gonna do this." So when I got to say no, you dig. The first person to tell me that I was gonna be a comedian was Coach Bell. Coach Bell had always told he was like, man, you're gonna be a comedian. You're gonna be a comedian. He always said that like you're gonna be on Def Jam, comedy do always. But the first person to make me tell jokes in their classroom was Eric Smith, dog.
come on,
Eric Smith, Lavelle Washington told Eric Smith one day, look, we don't feel like doing the work. Tell Bree to come in here and tell some jokes. Man, but Eric Smith called me off the yard and was like, Brady, come in here and tell some jokes. And that was my first time being put
doing
on the
stand
spot doing stand up. And then Miss Parker reached out to me to get on the speech and debate team. So I did a little something with them. You dig? Like that's why I started learning how to structure certain jokes and started, watching people. And I was like, man, this stuff really got like a real like setup and knockdown and all of that. So, like that's when I really started reading jokes. I was like, wait, they really got jokes that's written down. Like there's a real life way you present this. Like that's when I started finding out what time it was and all of that. You dig? So you dig moving forward from that, man, I in 2011 is when I started taking it like serious.
okay,
You dig? And when that happened, man, I started my first time hitting the stage was at the Comedy Gumbo at the Highland Wolf. They do that every Thursday at the Highland Wolf. So that I did that for a year straight. And after that, that's when I just started spreading my wings and started just getting out all over the place and started doing my thing. That's when I knew I had something because everybody would be like, dude, you're really funny. And then a lot of people would be like, look, you outshining the headline and you got to calm down. I was like, what you mean you got to calm down? Like this comedy, you don't calm down and no comedy. I'm here to cut up. You dig? So that's what I do. You dig? So fast forward, let's say we 14 years in now. I'm the first comedian to be signed to Mac Main, the president of Young Money. Like I'm the first comedian to do that. You dig?
come on,
And dude signed me without ever seeing me perform. He signed me all off a word of mouth.
yeah,
Just me having a meeting with him on some genuine energy. So his first time ever seeing me perform, I was in a jungle. Man, the dude flew me to New York to perform. That was his first time seeing me perform. I performed in front of the executives of the company and everything in New York and cut up bad, dog. Like the people love me, dog. So like that stuff, moments like that let me know that I'm supposed to be doing this. You
absolutely,
dig?
dog. So,
You dig?
yeah, like when you first started, and we spoke about this yesterday when I was texting you.
Yeah.
You was like your tag was a brilliant idiot.
A brilliant idiot, yes.
And
Yes. And I
you
got told that by an old dude at my job. I used to work at Toyota. And me and this old dude used to always get into, and it used to be like funny, not bad getting into it, but like funny because he's an old white guy. And he used to always tell me something. He used to always say shit like you're a brilliant fucking idiot, or you too smart to be stupid, or you too stupid, you're smart or something. It'd be always something like it was like a contradicting compliment type
yeah,
stuff. You did.
like he was
So
complimenting you with an insult.
yeah, you dig. So the day he called me a brilliant fucking idiot, I was like, dude, I'm gonna keep that. I like that. And I ran with it. Then come to find out, I never knew this until about 4 years later after I started using it, that Charlemagne the God has a show called The Brilliant Idiots. And I was like, dog,
Yeah,
this is wild. Never knew that. Shotty Filger was the one that showed me that. They was like, man, do you know you're sharing the name with uh, Charlemagne the
Charlemagne.
God? Never knew that, dude. Like, so that was another thing, why I started leaning away from a brilliant idiot, as well as the name Joe Brady, because I used to call myself Joe Brady. So I got a partner named Leo. He used to always call me Smoking Joken Brady. So I was like, dude, I like that name. I'm gonna keep it, and that's how I wound up running with Joken Brady. So I dropped the job, started running with Joken Brady.
So joking. So you went from a brilliant idiot to Jive Brady to joking Brady
Joken
now.
Brady, yeah,
So now you're known. That's your tag now.
Joken Brady. That's it.
Okay.
JOKENBRADY.
And you see, listen, I got you on there, bro. I got you.
Yeah,
Joking Joe Brady.
there
You
it is.
did. So now we are, like you said, 14 years in, you know what I'm saying? You say you started taking it serious in 2011, correct?
Correct.
So, like, what was the light bulb that said, nah, I gotta stop wasting time, I gotta stop pissing my talent away,
Man,
and I gotta
I went through a breakup. I was with
okay,
a young lady and went through the breakup and was like, look, I'm free, so I'm going to do me. I'm going to live my best life. And the first thing I did was look for somebody to stage to hit because that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to be a comedian. And I started doing that. It did. Not,
uh
I can fast forward this too because look, 4 years ago, comedy clubs opened up in Baton Rouge right after the pandemic. Now, before this comedy club opened up, the owner of this club, he used to throw a lot of shows because me and him were each other's competition in Baton Rouge. He'll throw a show, I'll throw a show. He'll
mhm,
throw a show, I'll throw a show. And we both supported each other. The dude even booked me for his shows sometimes. When the
okay.
pandemic hit, I couldn't shake back. I never shook back after the pandemic with my shows. So this how I know God working. Never shook back from the pandemic with my shows. That guy opened up a comedy club. I was on the very first show that he did at his comedy club, right? 2 shows later, I've been the primary host of this club for the past 4 years. The Silly Rabbit Comedy Club on Airline. That's why I'm here to
Gertrude,
too.
Gerard Gertrude said you cut up in that bitch. You heard me
Oh
giving you
yeah. I
uh
remember when girl I remember when Goof Troop came to that bitch and heard my advertisement for my dog. Goof Troop.
shout
Say,
out to
listen,
Gerard, man.
that nigga, listen. When Jerron got in the section, everybody forever to learn this nigga name. It got
Hey,
to the
listen.
point. Listen, it got to the point where niggas say, "We calling you Goof Troop." Okay.
Man, listen, before I even go to our Mr. Jonathan said, how you get in the piss your pants skit.
Oh man! All right, so that's another thing. When we first started out early in the year, we were starting with these groups. So that's another thing that got me on too. We had this big old battle. So when I first started, I used to reach out to Rude Jude a lot. So Jude had me doing skits before I started doing stand up because we used to do this little show called New Wildin'. It was like a Wild 'N Out show, but it was called New Wildin'. So when that fell apart, I started getting into the stand up. That's how I started doing Howlin' Wolf and all of that. So when I left Howlin' Wolf, I started going to the jungle. Howlin' Wolf is more like a white crowd or mixed crowd, out of towners and stuff like that. So when I left there and started doing shows with like Blowfish and Shot It Feel Good, Shaq Brown, Rude Jew, like their crowds are a little bit more ignorant. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like their crowds, like you going back and forth. You can deal with hecklers and all of that. So when I saw that, I was like, damn, I gotta learn how to deal with these type of crowds. So I started going around there. So when I started holding my own in those rooms, Mark Caesar reached out to me and was like, hey man, we starting a group called Team Pistol Pans. We would like for you to be a part of it. So that all of us got together, started coming up with ideas on what we wanted to do. And the first thing we did was started doing skits. So one of the first skits they did was Shit New Orleans Girl Say Part 1. I missed that taping. So me and Mario missed that taping. So the second one was Shit New Orleans Girl Say Part 2. Then the third one was Piglet Pull Boy Fight. And then you had the first 48. That's when our shit took off after the first 48. But we fell apart after that, you dig? But we still kept in contact because we still had little things. But the thing that blew us up before all of that was we had a battle with the New Orleans Kings of Comedy. That was Shot It Feel Good, Rude Jude, Shaq Brown, and Blowfish.
Okay.
And it was me, Mario, Mark Caesar, and I can't remember who the other person was. I know it wasn't Sherv at this time. Sherv came on a little bit later. I want to say it was this guy named Jose. I can't remember. But man, when we did this battle with them at this club on Airline, I can't remember the name of the club. The whole city showed up, bro. It was so bad they had to do a part 2. Like the whole city showed up, but I was the first bullet out the barrel on that show, right?
Come on.
I tore that show up so bad, nobody else could cut up. Man, I cut up bad in that show, dog. Nobody else could cut up. So on the second show, I wound up going like second. They thought I was gonna say the same thing. I came with a whole new set. And one thing about me, dog, I got a 250 round clip. Dog. I can't run out of jokes. I got 2 minute subjects, 2 minute topics. Then I'm funny off the dome. Like, so if I feel like just freestyling the show, I do that sometimes.
Come
But
on.
dude, I'm bro. When I tell you I do not play when I hit that stage, dog, cut up bad, dog. Like I really live this for real.
Man, look, hold up, push pause for a second. I want to shout out my mama, man. She be holding me down on YouTube. You did. Every
Hey,
time
mama.
I go there, my mama pop up and she gonna let it, she say, "Hey, Joe," you
Hey,
did.
mama.
But shout out to your classmate, Mister. I wanted to go to 30. I should have went to 35. Rondon Jackson.
Rodan almost went to 35.
That's what he said. So it shocked the hell out of me,
Listen to me.
man.
Rodan left the band.
They call him man Rodan.
And came back. And Fizz told that boy he had to apologize, right?
Yeah.
This was Rondon's exact words verbatim. I came in front of the band and said, I left the band. And now I'm back. And that was
Come on, man.
That was his apology. I left the band. And now I'm back.
Hey, we clipping now, but I'm letting you know now. Like, that's gonna be a short.
I was like, I didn't even know this nigga had left the band.
Because you was a drummer, so we ain't really discard players like that.
No, because Rondon was always around. That's my classmate. So you don't really think about it. You just think niggas be bullshitting or something like that. Because he only left the band down there for like a half a year. I think he left the band for like football season and was back in there by parade season.
I left the band and I'm back.
So I left the band. And now I'm back.
All right.
Real wild.
So now you did the picture pants and stuff like that. So we gotta get you your Joken Brady logo updated too, son. Because I'm working on something for you too, son.
Yeah, bro, I gotta get that stuff located. But man, dog, I be so busy, dog. Like, me working in the school system out here too, dog. Like, so I work in the school system. I got a son that's a damn superstar too. This nigga play 10,000 sports and 20,000 instruments. I got a son that really played the clarinet, trumpet, trombone, tenor drum. The
He
trumpet, trombone.
multifaceted.
Yeah, he cold blooded. The clarinet, the trumpet, trombone, and the tenor drum. That's his musical instrument. Then, sports wise, he played football, basketball, baseball, and then we gonna try him out at track. But right now, he cutting. He the only fifth grader to play in the middle school out here. And he on the All-Star team. They got an All-Star game tomorrow that we got to get ready for that. So he playing for the fifth grade All-Star team and the middle school All-Star team. Like, dude cut up. He nice with it, with the
So
basketball.
you letting them know that you juggling life. You a husband, a dad.
Yeah, dog. Some of this stuff, I don't even know how I'm doing it. Like right now, I'm about to get dressed and get ready for this show. I got to get my
Yeah.
behind over there to the club. But man, you know, me personally, I do not complain. I love it because I know what my day-to-day operations is gonna be. The one thing I do love is when I get those days where I don't have to do nothing, I just get to sleep.
I mean, I think
That'd be
that's
the
all of
best
us right
day.
there, bro.
Because I don't man, like I tell people, if you live your life in your 20s, these are the moments you actually live for your 30s and your 40s, because you done did everything you wanted to do in your 20s, especially when you had the body, the energy, and the time to do it.
Yeah.
That's why I don't have to live life vicariously through my kid or nothing like that. I don't rob him of anything. Like any and everything he won't do, like let's do it, dog. Like if you say you won't go to dancing school, fuck it. We going to dancing school. Now I don't care. Like whatever you want to do, we doing it.
Yeah. Man, listen, Jerron said, get your son a flapjack. But
that boy look at me like, what's this?
And for that's a whole inside. I say no insider right there.
Listen to me, dog. Saying no, thought they were playing with me. One thing about me and Hippo, we was about breaking up them flapjacks, dog. They put me on flapjack when I first got in there, dog. I said, don't worry, I'm gonna play this thing. Hear how you play it? Boy, I want the beating all the screws off that flapjack. I'm gonna show you. You got the right one.
That was
Melvin. Listen to me, Melvin, the OG, because Melvin marched the whole Rose Bowl parade on the flapjack, and I'm talking about spinning that bitch. You hear me?
What?
What man? Go look at the tape, man. Melvin, I'm on the flapjack.
Come on, man.
Spinning that bitch. Melvin was a whole drum major. Don't play with my dog. You hear me?
Man, shout out to everybody that's
Melvin
tuning in right now.
Melvin is the epitome of St. O. You hear me?
Straight up. That's he the marketing person right now holding
man,
it down.
Listen to me, dog. If it's a nigga that's a historian on St. Augustine in the past 30 to 40 years, Melvin Cartier, dog. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart, son.
Shout out to Mel, bro.
Real talk. Like real talk, son. If we be having problems with knowing things, even parts and all that, man, call Melvin. I tell everyone, man, call Melvin.
He gonna get you right.
What? He gonna correct you if you're wrong.
Tell you that's not how I go.
Man, what man? Call Melvin.
Yeah. But as far as your career going now, though, what was that clicked in your head? Like, I know you said that you got on stage and you did your thing. What was your aha moment for yourself? Not the fans, because you know they normally recognize that before you actually get it. But what was your aha moment?
The first time I got paid for a show, and I'm talking about some real money. Straight up. That was my aha moment when somebody came and approached me and hit me with a number that made my eyes do this. It did. Okay. No, where you need me to be? What time? I'll be there early.
Come on.
Not late at all. And from that moment, that's when it hit me, clicked me like, hey, you're supposed to be doing this.
Right.
And I ain't never looked back.
So how often do you do a show?
Man, I'm doing shows almost every weekend, dog. Like, I'm booked.
Booked and busy.
I'm booked and busy, dog. That's why I'm trying to get to the 8. I'm trying to, man, matter of fact, my goal is to be in the 8 at the end of this month. I'm trying to get on the Hell Yeah show. So we've been in Mo Air. I'm trying to make sure, and then I want to stay so I can do some more shows while I'm out there. You dig? So my goal is to be out there at least 3 to 4 days and just network and hit stages, though.
Well, you already know. We already had that conversation. We ain't gotta let the world know about that one. You know what I mean?
You dig? So that's the way, dog. Cause man, look, it's up right now.
Yeah, man. But everything that you doing, bro, even though you know what I'm saying, people don't say it, I'm letting you know. That's why I got you on here. You know what I'm saying? I'm your partner, I'm your friend, and I'm definitely a fan, dog.
Thank you,
So
brother.
because
Thank you. Hey, and I want to tell you this too, dog. I appreciate what you're doing, dog. It's not many platforms for the small come ups, you dig? So we need these things, dog, because this all of this helps us.
see,
Straight up.
and I so my whole thing is like, you know what I'm saying? I'm by me being out here and I'm in the acting lane and stuff like that. And then see when work slow up for you, the next person don't slow up, or it might slow up for them and it might not slow up for you. But I always feel like me just telling a person something genuine as far as, man, I see you, you know what I'm saying? I know
Yeah,
we in the same lane. We not in competition. We just sharpening each other.
yeah, that's all.
And
Cause I
I
I
started
haven't
telling
tapped
them,
into that acting lane, dog. Like I be wanting to do that, but that ain't my lane. I really, if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna go to like prepare and school and get some
yeah,
classes and all of
definitely
that.
gotta take classes.
You
But what
dig?
I was saying was like I tell them like when I'm like if I'm on set, like when I was doing a country Wayne and I'm on set and I'm watching them do a whole scene, I'm like, man, bro, killed it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So that's when I started to realize you fanning out. And I'm like, it's cool for me to fan out, you know what I'm saying?
you got
Because
to.
if I could be a fan of a complete stranger who I've never met and who I don't know, why can't I be a fan of the people that I'm rubbing shoulders with?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
and
saying?
listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I really feel like that's a New Orleans thing, dog. Cause listen, we hype each other up more than anything. But let a superstar come to town, we gonna hit them with the head nod. You say, what's up? Like, man, I rock with my dog harder than I rock with this nigga I don't know.
Right,
So that's why when even superstars feel that energy when they come to our city, it was like nobody starstruck in New Orleans. Nobody.
right,
You dig? Unless you somebody like Michael Jackson or Chris Brown. You dig? You know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, like the dude Shia LaBeouf, though. That dude walking around New Orleans like he from uptown. You feel what I'm saying? Like, no, nobody starstruck. Like, we really hype each other up more than we
right.
hype up superstars, dog. And that's just something in us, bro.
Now, I'm gonna tell you what I noticed about that. See, like when you starting out and you hear everybody be like, "Oh man, bro, do your thing, keep going." But then when you start to elevate, that support falls down, yo, because and it's just my opinion. But I feel like when you're here and you starting out, you still the people who hyping you up or supporting you, they right here. But when you start to ascend like higher, they don't push you to go higher. And then when you
Because
but listen, when you get to that plateau, now they want to come around and be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I don't think that that's cool
I'm
because
gonna
I
be
feel like the
I'm gonna
more
be
you
honest
push a
with you.
person, the more they can go. You see what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be honest with you. That's called motivation.
Oh,
It is
definitely.
because number one, everybody not supposed to come with you.
True enough.
Everybody not supposed to come with you. And number two, long as you elevating and not staying in the same place, you're doing something positive. And number three, my bad. See them people that's coming back around when you at your certain plane or plateau, those are not the same people. Those are brand new fans. These are people that are just discovering you. They're
Yeah.
just finding out about you. That's why it feels like that. But dog, these are people that's probably look. You probably got a neighbor that's been living down the street from you your whole life. Never knew you had this talent, but they ran across your page. Were like, oh my God, that's my neighbor. I
Right.
know that guy because I see him all the time. And then they
Yeah.
click on and start following you. Never know you've been doing this for 15 years because
True
that's they
enough.
down the street from each other, straight up. And that's really how it is. I got coworkers I work in a school system, and people be like, "I seen you somewhere before. You seen me at the Silver River? Oh yeah, that is you. Oh, you really work in the school system? Yes, I really work in the school system.
Yeah, because a lot of people don't know, you know what I'm saying? When you see, like, people used to see me on the shows and stuff and like on Tubi and things of that nature, and they see me with a Coke uniform on, like I'm not supposed to have a job, you know what I'm saying?
No, you ain't supposed to have no job.
Yeah.
And that ain't nothing you supposed to be done.
Like, I really had a dude, a security guard, wanted to take a picture of me in my Coke uniform. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna take this shirt off. I'm not about to take a picture with you.
I'm taking it with the Coke uniform on.
Yeah, I took the shirt off. You know, I said I just had a regular t-shirt on. But yeah, bro. And as y'all can see, you know, my dog is about to prepare. We 51 minutes in, so he fulfilled his obligation
Oh
to me.
yeah,
And listen, you know, all I
he
did was
already lied.
listen. I texted him and I said, "Bro, I want you
I'm
on my
sorry.
show." He was like, "When?" I looked at my calendar, which is right here, and I picked the date. Boom. I said March 6th. He said, "Bet, lock me in." And here we are, you know what I'm saying? And I just had to get, I want to put the people that I know who are doing great things in front of the other people who I know are doing great things. And as well as like friends who just want to, you know what I'm saying, be entertained. And this dude right here is definitely an entertainer. If
Oh yeah,
y'all to let them know where they can follow you at, bro.
man.
You know what
Y'all
I'm
can
saying?
follow me on all social media platforms at Joken Brady. That's JOKENBRADY. BRADY.
I'm about to
Let me tell
get
you
you.
something. I'm gonna tell y'all this like this. Joking Brady is not something you want to see. I'm something you need to see. Remember that here.
Let them know, dog.
Straight
Uh,
up.
Is Joken Brady on all platforms?
All of them except hey, Facebook. I'm Joe, a brilliant idiot Brady. A brilliant idiot is all one word, spelled correctly. I'm trying to think if I should go t-shirt or polo. T-shirt or polo. Let's go t-shirt tonight. We're gonna go polo tomorrow.
And he got
Yeah.
another show tomorrow.
Yeah.
Just so y'all know.
Oh, I'll be booked, dog. I'll be playing.
I got the
Oh.
and even though once it's all said and done, we live right now. But if you just so happen to come across this on YouTube later, I'll have all of his links and everything in the
And we
comments,
need,
in the
man, don't worry.
description or
We're gonna
whatever.
do a part two because man, I got a whole lot more we can talk about, dog. There's a whole lot of stuff we can really get into.
Y'all heard it right here, man. He already said it's gonna be a part two, and I'm for it, bro. You know what
I'm
I'm saying?
definitely for it, you dig? And there's a whole lot more stuff that I can tap into, you dig, like the real back end of the comedy stuff, like the just game about this comedy game and how to just stop worrying about other people. Like a lot of comedians, even a lot of actors and people who in the industry, they worry about other things that's not concerning them and they be missing their blessings like me. I tell people like this, it's a blessing for me to host this club because this club keeps me busy. Number one, it keeps money in my pocket. Number two, and number three, every time a big name, a ABC list name celebrity comes to perform at this club, my name is associated with them because I'm the host of the club. So
Right,
that's another way I done got sharpened. I done got free game from every last comedian that came to headline this place, the ones that's traveling and all of that. Like, so I know where my blessings lie. Not only that, I listen to God. I don't listen to people, dog. I move when
right.
God tell me to move, and that's what's happening. Period. And that's how I've been living my life, dog. I cannot complain about anything. I've been a blessed child, bro.
Now let me ask you this one right quick because I'm gonna say we got a couple of more minutes, you know what I'm saying, but we can run it as long as you're free. Um, as far as you becoming a comedian, who was some of the comedians that you looked up to that made you want to like study them and things of that nature?
Man, okay. Martin Lawrence is out the door. Dave Chappelle, um, Jamie Foxx, Red Fox, Robin Harris, Richard Pryor, a lot of the old school cats, dog. Like a lot of them dudes is the cats I used to watch and pay attention to because I like their stage presence, the way they set up jokes. Like I tell everybody, Earthquake is another one. When you see me on stage, I'm a combination of Martin Lawrence, Jamie Foxx, Earthquake, and Dave Chappelle. All four of them people, you're gonna always be able to see in my comedy, like the way that I set up my jokes, the way I perform, the way I carry myself on stage, to try to articulate my words. All of these things, if they even with me trying to articulate my words with keeping my accent, if they all of these things I learned from watching them. And then I learned in the game, have your own voice and be original. So that's what I do. I
That's
studied
what's
those
up.
greats, so that's what I mimic. And when I hit the stage, that's why me, honestly, I feel like I never failed. Because I done studied the greats. I
Have you
studied
ever been
the
booed?
paper, like I did my homework. I know what I'm supposed to do and not supposed to do.
Have you
Like
ever?
I don't have to rely on the crowd to get my job done. I really got jokes.
Okay. I mean, that's for y'all who don't know the man. I'm telling you, he didn't have us laughing. I mean, pretty much from teenage years up to now, because this is, like I said, this is my partner. So when uh we ain't doing this, when we regular on some shit, he's not Joking Brady. He's just regular Joe Brady or
Yep.
Brady. We don't call him Joe.
The
You know,
world is my
sometimes
stage. I always get the charge of people telling me you can't always be a comedian. Why I can't? I've been
this
like this
man,
my whole life.
he's funny 24/7.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
Like,
my mom would say, you don't know when to be serious. I don't. I don't.
what happened
I
to
laugh at funerals.
what
Like
happened to
that's just my thing.
your Boom That Is series?
Oh man, all right. I don't know. I had got on some restricted stuff with this social media stuff. They put me on a 6 month restriction, and I couldn't do videos and stuff. So I took a 6 month leave.
So
Now
I'll tell
and
you
then,
this. You need to and I'm not sure if you have it or not.
oh no, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back
So
up. So I just got it. But the
what
only thing is I'm been too busy.
what I wanted to say was like create a Joking Brady fan page to where you can separate your personal from, you know what I'm saying, business or whatever, and you can kind of like mesh the two together, but you can separate it. You know what I'm saying? People who
Yeah.
don't know you and just know you from your career, they can be on one side, and then you got everybody else, family, friends, or whoever on another side. And I'm not saying that you can't allow your fans to come over into your world, but you can still have two separate, because that way you like you said, you was banned from one side, but if you had the other side, you would still be able to create, you know what I mean, if that makes
Right.
sense.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah. So, and then
Well,
you got to
and
have
not
that
just
professional page. That's what it's called, a professional page.
and that's another thing I've been working on with Mac Man because I didn't even know how to monetize my page.
Right.
All of that stuff.
And as much content as you put out, son, you could have been gotten to that point where you'd have checked off all of
And
the marks already.
I did boom that ass for 2 years straight.
And see, you could have had all that would have been your content for every day to get to that point, because like even with YouTube and stuff like that, I have to get like so many watch hours because I need y'all to watch these videos, man. Y'all support is free. That's all I need from y'all. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no cash app on here, nothing. I don't have no team. It's just me. So I just need y'all to come on and tap in and support your boy, man. Like, subscribe, share, let everybody know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Your boy Just Rico, you dig?
That's
And
it.
you know what I'm saying? We are here with my man Joken Joe Brady. In my opinion, he's still a brilliant idiot.
There
But
it is.
you know, we're gonna let Charlamagne have that. You know what I'm saying?
He
But
don't even use it no more.
well, hey, you can have that one tucked in the arsenal. You know what I'm saying? That's a part of your set right there, saying how where you came from. You did. But my man is about to get ready to go ahead on and rock the stage after he just rocked the podcast with me. Like y'all heard him say, we gonna have a part two whenever we get this date lined up. I'm gonna slap another date on the flyer. We gonna put it out. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna have another good conversation and talk about whatever. It's his world. You know what I'm saying? It's his. We gonna let him do what he do. But again, Joe Brady,
Yeah.
Joken Joe Brady. I'm a fan, dog. I'm your partner, and I'm a fan, dog.
Thank you, brother. It's much love to you, brother.
And I
Keep up
hope,
the good work. Man, look, when I get to the end, we gonna cut up.
man, you already know you coming straight here, so you know what I'm saying.
It's already out. You already know. It's already out, nigga.
Look, don't I'm about to end the live. Don't go nowhere yet. You hear me? Hold off.
All right.
Man, y'all go like, subscribe. Follow us on Instagram too at Fan of My Peers. You know what I'm saying? We are on Facebook as well, same thing. And YouTube, same thing. Fan of My Peers. Y'all rocking with me. Peace out.